I'm proud to say that Demi stood on business and she left that man. She said, that's not my guy. And she was correct. She escaped the situationship that was going to be in her future with that man. And I'm not going to lie, I was scared Demi was not going to stand on business. I was thinking she was going to stick beside him, try and make it work because, after the wedding, they said they were going to try and make it work. And I was hearing conflicting things like, the FBI agents on Instagram saying that, they were in the same hotel, thinking, oh no. So when she announced it, I was very glad. And I saw a few people rising for them, but I feel like this reunion made it very clear that they were not a match. And I think the reunion kind of validated how a lot of us feel like Ollie wasn't really into Demi like that. I feel like they are on friendly terms, but I did sense a little bit of animosity between them. And I think a lot of it is probably her going back and watching these episodes and seeing the disrespect. Like in the reunion, she said, she's gone and she's done the work on herself. Like she's moved back into her parents. She's centered herself. And, when she was looking back on the footage, she could see that she was a shell of herself. Like her spark was gone. Even though she didn't say directly, it's Ollie's fault. I feel like the underlying indirect was that, yes, it was Ollie's fault. And in the show, we saw Ollie try to flip it on Demi, the fact that Demi was being quiet and awkward, even though it was because of Ollie and his weird behavior. And she probably watched the show back and thought, And she probably watched the show back and was thinking, wait a minute, actually, my feelings were completely valid. And she probably had a talk with her girl, Jasmine, and Jasmine probably got her together, honey. Also, the fact that Ollie and Charlotte are now seeing each other, I think, again, probably confirms, some suspicions that she may have had about Ollie really liking her. Because Ollie seeing Charlotte definitely confirmed a lot of things for me. Like, obviously, he went on this speech saying, like, he's not here for people saying that, he doesn't find Demi attractive and that he threw Catherine in there, saying, like, basically when he threw in there, well, actually, based on my dating history, I've dated more people that look like Demi than, say, Catherine. Ollie loves to talk, but then he also reveals himself the more that he talks, because when he's talking about Charlotte now, he was saying, yeah, we had an undeniable connection and I couldn't ignore the undeniable attraction. Why throw that in there? Why throw in that the undeniable attraction? Did we see him say that about Demi ever? So again, with the self-snitching. And I hope everybody can see it now. I hope everybody can see it. So in conclusion, I'm happy that Demi stood on business. I'm wishing her the best, because there are people out there that will find Demi sublime, 10 out of 10, berserk. There are people out there that will worship the ground that Demi walks on, and she needs to go find them and stop dealing with this foolishness. But let me know what you guys think. Are you glad that Demi kicked Ollie to the curb? Are we here for her self-growth journey? Do you feel like she's dedicated? Let me know what you guys think.